Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Straight Off the Bench. My name's Carter Randolph. This is Lake Lau, and this is Everything Sports.
That's right.
Lake. Bunch going on in the world, but I kind of wanted to focus on Holloway Poirier to get us started here today, folks. Poirier's last fight, the Diamond, did it for a long time. One of the few guys who's beaten Max Holloway twice in his career, but this time around, Holloway
got him the third time.
Had an answer for all the things that troubled him in the past.
Got him in his hometown too. Got him in home state or whatever.
He was about New Orleans. Dude, he was about this close in that second round to just getting absolutely obliterated. Luckily, he ducked that thing last second, but I mean, that second round was one of the best rounds of the year, I think. But I kind of want to focus on the first round here today, folks, because to me, Holloway came out banging. Like, I mean, he was punching, hitting. I mean, he had everything going.
Right.
And it seemed like there was a moment there with about 2 minutes, 1:30 left, where Poirier was done.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pushing it, punching it, had him on the ground, dropped him, and then all of a sudden it just seemed like Holloway kind of
backed off a little bit, didn't
Yeah.
pressure. Yeah, I didn't see the whole fight, but I saw that part of it. Definitely seen the videos of it. From what I've seen, it looked like he pulled back just a little bit. Definitely could have went in for the finish there. I think it was easy money for the taking. I think he just they wanted to give.
And it's not the craziest thing, you know. It is last fight, you know. I mean, it's a fight, so you want to win anyway. So I don't really think anyone would hold up like that. But man, it sure did seem like it. And I don't know. I just think it's kind of a topic for debate because should Holloway have done that? Should he not have? I mean, he almost got knocked out in that second round because of it. It was a little iffy. But overall, I did think it was a good fight. Poirier seemed like he was ready to go home. I mean, when Holloway pointed to that middle of the floor, they banged, and he got popped a couple of times, and he said, "No, come here."
I'm just going to wrestle you a little bit. I'm going to hug you a little bit.
Hug to end it, man. It was all right. It was a good fight. My favorite fight of the night, besides that one, is I can't even believe I just looked it up too. Hold on 1 second, folks. Yes, I couldn't remember the Russian's name. Paulo Costa and Roman Kipelov. I mean, I thought Kipelov was going to go in there and just absolutely dominate him, use some Russian special forces move that no one had ever seen before. But Paulo Costa looked like a new man. He looked like the Paulo Costa from 2-3 years ago.
Oh yeah, he
COVID
Costa.
Yeah. I mean, when COVID came out and Paulo Costa stepped on the scene, he was all the top.
Yeah.
I mean, ripped out of his mind, could throw hard, kick hard. This time he showed it, and as an underdog. I mean, plus 190 underdog. I mean. The big dogs in Vegas thought he was done.
Yeah.
They thought the Russian was going to come in there and dominate, and Paulo Costa had other plans.
The body shots were just brutal.
Oh, those kicks were insane. I mean, he was putting, this is like a Michael Chandler soccer kid. I mean, he was putting everything he had into it.
Right.
And it was kind of a decent card. I'd say the ending of the card was pretty bad. But the first 5 fights, I'm pretty sure, KO, sub, KO. So, I mean, perfect start on the early prelims. But yeah, just nothing but tough fights there at the end. But, yeah, I just kind of want to give us a little shout-out to Poirier. The Diamond, man, had a good run. Hopefully he enjoys retirement. Sure we'll see him on a main event, you know, right next to Joe Rogan here in a year or two. So we'll see. So, Lake, top 10s, SEC rankings. What are you thinking, my man?
Oh, I thought I had a pretty good list. I mean, it's pretty simple. I think we all know. Are we going to start?
Do you want to do SEC rankings, or you want to do the top 10 wide receiver?
Oh, let's do SEC.
Okay, SEC. I'm thinking so too. I think we'll have pretty different. Probably our first 3 or 4 will be the same.
3 or 4 probably the same, and then 5 on there's
4
no
for
telling.
sure. 4 probably scrambled. Even though I'm sure our number 1's the same.
Yeah.
But okay, I guess I'll go first. So I asked the question, but my 10 is going to be Auburn. Auburn. Jackson Arnold and
Trash.
it's iffy. I know, but they have decent receiving core. Their defense was actually pretty scrappy. Only gave up about 24 points a game, so I think their defense is going to be able to hold down a little bit. The only thing is that schedule's kind of tough. I mean, they're going to have to pull out a couple key victories. I mean, they got Oklahoma in those first couple weeks. They play, I want to say, Baylor in week 1, and Baylor's supposed to be pretty good. Sawyer Robinson, the quarterback, is a potential draft pick next year. So, I mean, Baylor's a good, tough first game. But if Auburn can come out victorious in that, maybe compete with OU, I think they do all right this year. I think they do all right. So Auburn at my 10.
Okay, I respect it. I went Texas A&M. They're always the talk of the preseason. Like preseason, they're always supposed to be so good, but then they just die off. So
Yeah.
we'll see. They got a very tough couple of games. I know they play Notre Dame this year. That'll be a very tough game for them. And then, in the SEC, so they're going to be playing tough games all year long pretty much, except, of course, the cupcakes. So Texas A&M, number 10.
Number 10, he says. All right. 1 second. Yeah, I have them in mind as well. Just a couple moves up. I think that defense kind of puts a lot of teams in their place this year. The Texas A&M defense is supposed to be pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. They got all that money.
A couple NFL prospects on the defensive line. I mean, I think they're going to be stout. And then the quarterback, can't remember his name. Give me a second. Marcel Reed going to be the quarterback for the Texas A&M Aggies. And then, like last year, well, they did lose a couple of guys. It's going to be hard to replace the standouts for Texas A&M with Shamar Stewart gone, Nick Skyerton gone.
I agree.
I mean,
but
those should be straight because Coach Elko,
replace and replenish with the NIL. That's basically
Coach Elko,
how it
they
is.
say, is the talk of the town in the SEC.
Really?
One of those coaches that's supposed to be pretty good. His way or the highway, tough, hard nosed. So I don't know. They should be all right, I think. But I have them a little higher. So your 10's A&M, my 10's Auburn. Then I got 9 as the Tennessee Volunteers.
See, I got Tennessee a little bit higher.
I think the defense, we're going back to back with the defenses. I think Tennessee's offense is very mid. Very
they
mid.
lost their quarterback they had
But last year they were very, very mid. Last year, even with Tagovailoa, or not Tagovailoa, but what's his name?
Oh, I
Went
can't
to
remember.
UCLA.
Yeah.
But last year I think they only averaged about 21, 22 points a game. So it's not like they were putting any crazy numbers up. So I
See, they
think
were
they
putting
might be
crazy
better
numbers
this
the
year.
first of the season, and then they played OU, and then it just went to
Is
terrible.
that like week 5, week 6?
I think so,
Yeah.
week 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly what it was, but
Yeah,
yeah.
once they get the SEC play, things turn a little different.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I think Tennessee has that same kind of year. Good defense, but just not a lot of points to back it up.
Yep.
So we'll see. It'll be probably a lot of one-possession games over there in Tennessee land.
I respect that. I like the Volunteers. I went the Mizzou Tigers, just out of respect for the state right over, and also for the fact they were pretty sneaky last year. I mean, they definitely were in some games they probably shouldn't have been in last year. I think they can build on that. I think that coach is just going to continue to do good. I know they lost their wide receiver Luther to the draft, but
Is Cook still there, their quarterback?
yeah, I believe so.
God, he's got to be like an 8th-year senior. That's crazy. He's been there forever.
COVID year. He might not be there. I can't remember who the quarterback is, but I know that they lost
Sworn he was
Luther.
last year, but
to,
he's back. Shoot, yeah, he'll definitely know the offense like the back of his hand.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Sorry, Mizzou's your 9.
Mizzou, number 9.
9. All right. My 8's going to be Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss. I think they
Might as well went Ole Miss.
just once again use NIL to their advantage. Just bring in nothing but heavy, highly touted prospects. And Lane Kiffin, we all know he's going to get 3 losses, 4 losses. It's guaranteed. But I still think Ole Miss is going to compete this year. They're going to have a couple close games. Their season, they definitely have playoff contention. It's on the lower side, but I could definitely see Ole Miss making a playoff this year for sure if they, win a couple of those close games.
Right. Starting a new quarterback going to be a little tough for him.
Austin Simmons.
Yeah, I believe that's who the quarterback is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did lose Jackson Dart. So we'll see. So quarterback play might go down. We'll see how this kid does filling in the shoes of Jackson Dart. I had Ole Miss at 8 as well.
All right, 2 back to back on the Ole Miss at 8. All right, no, so I got 7 as my 7. My 7 is Texas A&M. So we already kind of talked about them. Coach Elko, Marcel Reed, always got a good defense over there. Over there with the 12th man, of course. So yeah, Texas A&M going to be my 7. What you got?
I went Tennessee Volunteers for my number 7.
Defense,
Defense, and their coach isn't half bad either.
Who's their coach? Heupel?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Josh Heupel. I would have liked to have him at OU, but it's whatever.
I read something that this could be, he's not on the hot seat, but Josh Heupel, if he doesn't do something crazy this year with Tennessee, he could be on the move.
I think we're getting ready to see coaches not get fired as much in college football.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Why
we're
is
gonna see
that?
sort of because you have to buyout contracts and continue to pay him out? And do teams really want to pay $30 million for to fire the coach or whatever, or God knows how much more,
I know.
and then pay the NIL kids on top of that. So I think it's
Could
going to
be tougher. You're right. That's a good point. Can't
Very
argue
tough.
that for sure. So all right, 7 Texas A&M, 7 Tennessee, 6. Give me Florida and DJ Lagway. I think Florida just has a crazy pipeline to pick from. I mean, Florida kids. I'm sure it's just comes in bunches when it comes to talent down there. So I expect DJ Lagway to have a lot of athleticism in the receiving core, a couple big backs, a couple elusive backs. I expect the defense to have some 6'8", 333-pound, defensive linemen.
Yep.
So I expect Florida to be pretty good. But just because you have all that talent doesn't mean you have all that discipline.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the difference will be between an Alabama, Georgia, and a Florida. That's why I have Florida at 6.
I have
Competitive,
Florida
but
at
just
6
not right
as
there.
well. The only reason why I have them so low, they have the toughest schedule in college
Do
football.
they?
They have the toughest schedule in college football. I was looking at schools with the toughest schedules, and it's like Florida was up there, Oklahoma was up there, Texas was up there, just insane, yeah.
Crazy. All right.
Texas opens up against Ohio State this year. That will be the most watched college football game all year, I bet.
Calling it now?
Calling it now.
All year or like all time?
All year.
Oh, okay,
It even
okay.
beats the national championship, I bet. It's going to be must-see TV.
Who's playing them?
Ohio State, Texas.
Ohio State, Texas. That will be a good one. I'll
Yeah.
definitely be tuning in.
Oh,
I mean, there's
yeah.
supposed to be a couple games. I mean, Baylor, Auburn will be good. I mean, those are two
Right.
like no Texas, Ohio State. But I mean, Baylor, Auburn at 11 o'clock to start the
Yeah.
season. I'll watch that for sure.
Yeah.
But all right. Yep. Texas, who. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but everyone knows they're going to be our number 1.
Yeah.
I mean, Texas is going to be really
Right.
good this year, but we'll get to that, folks. We will get to that. 6, Florida, 5, Lenora Sellers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. I think South Carolina is going to be all right this year just because Lenora Sellers will probably be a top 3 pick in the draft. I mean, all the scouts are talking about him. He's got the prototypical QB body, 6'5", 225, has a good cannon, has a good arm, can run.
He'll be a second. Everybody's talking about him high, like top 3 pick. He'll be the 3rd round draft pick by the end of the season. It's
Third
crazy.
round.
Isn't it crazy how that works? They'll be like, because Abdul Carter, consensus number 1 pick all year long, falls to 3.
There's always something they're not talking about.
Yeah.
Someone will slide, someone will move up a little bit. But Lenore Sellers, I think he has the package. And there's a couple teams, that'll have some old guys coming out. The Rams need a new quarterback. Geno Smith, I don't think it's a long-term option with the Raiders.
Yeah. Rams are definitely getting quarterback this
Yeah,
season.
Rams definitely probably need to pick one up for sure. Even though Matthew Stafford did just sign a 2-year deal.
Right.
Did just sign for a lot of money. Gonna make like $32 million a year.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, give me the Gamecocks at 5. Defense will be solid. Lenore Sellers might throw for 300 a game and rush for about 75 a game.
They're going to need it.
Oh yeah.
They're going to need it.
remember-
South Carolina didn't even make my list.
Really?
Didn't
Really? Oh, we know why, folks. We know what's coming. Jeez.
There's only one University of Oklahoma, and they are going to be the 5.
You're the only
seed
person in
team.
America that has them above 8 right now. That's not in the state of Oklahoma.
Just wait.
No.
Mateer going to be dropping
You
some
lost too
bombs.
many defensive players. You're going to give up 1,000,000 points. It doesn't matter what Mateer does.
I don't know. if you're
Stutzman's
gonna
gone. Billy Bowman's gone. I mean, you gotta,
replace and replenish. Replace and replenish.
maybe in the old college football,
That's what
not
the
the
Sooners
NIL
have
days.
done. I've seen some of the picks, the transfers we've got in. Looking spicy. Looking spicy. I'll see about
Everyone
this
thinks they
OU
got a good
defense.
portal. Everyone thinks their
Yeah,
portal
all
is
this
good.
good defense, and we got Ott.
That's something.
That's
Like
the
South
big
Carolina
deal.
didn't make your list. Oklahoma didn't even make mine.
He's just
Okay.
a hater.
Not a hater.
Hater.
Not a hater.
Hater.
It's just the schedule's tough. You just said they have one of the hardest schedules
fifth toughest
in
schedule
America. I mean, it's
And
going,
guess
it ain't
what?
gonna be easy.
When we come out of the season on top, guaranteed natty. If we're looking good, guaranteed natty. Texas Oklahoma national championship. Could you imagine Texas Oklahoma national championship?
That'll never happen. I mean, you have 2 very tough games to start the season. I mean, not to start the season, but you got, who was it? I was looking. Who do you play in week 1?
Michigan week 2.
Week 2, and then you have another game. like
Michigan week 2.
5.
Probably play Bama.
Mm-hmm. It might
Play
be
Auburn.
It's like Bama or Texas.
Play LSU.
Yeah.
Play Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
Ain't gonna be easy.
Ain't gonna be easy.
I just don't think your defense will be able to stop anybody, and I don't think.
we
I think
need.
Mateer will give you 28, 24 points.
Oh, he'll be dropping balls.
I don't know. He's just lucky he has that same coordinator coming. That would be his saving grace. His little Arbuckle, isn't that his name? Arbuckle coming? Yeah, that would be nice. Gosh, wonder how many people have been blessed with that opportunity.
Yeah.
Come on down, man. Just keep on the system, man. The only guy who can run my system.
Bring them both in.
Crazy. My 4, Georgia. I think the Georgia Bulldogs, Kirby Smart, gonna, like you keep saying, rinse and, or what do you say? Rinse and rewash or whatever?
Replace and replenish.
Replace and replenish. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Georgia in a nutshell. It's Alabama in a nutshell. It's LSU in a nutshell. I mean, these guys are going to have freshmen, sophomores that are just going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
I'm sure making play after play.
The only demise of Georgia this season will be fast cars.
Yeah,
I just seen a kid today get arrested for driving dangerously. Georgia player. So I don't know what it is in Georgia.
The number 1 JUCO recruit about a month ago, he got in trouble for domestic battery. Now this kid.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, he's losing players left and right.
Sure. So you got Georgia number 4, LSU at my number 4. Brian Kelly. I think he could possibly be on the hot seat if he doesn't do something good this season. And they do have
for sure.
Is it Nussmeier?
Nussmeier
returning. So he's looking to get a little bit of revenge from last year, so we'll see how he does. LSU number 4, gonna be tough. It's tough to win in Baton Rouge.
And I think that point right there is why I have them a little bit higher. Nussmeier returning, obviously, like Lenora Sellers, supposed to be a pretty high draft pick. So I think he takes them to the promised land a little bit. I don't know if they win a championship.
Oh, and OU lost Nick Anderson to LSU, so.
Is that where he ended up going?
Yeah.
Crazy how that worked out with him. Injured for, what, a year and a half?
All year last year, pretty much.
Yeah, man. And ends up just dipping on you.
Yeah.
I'm sure he got $2 million to do it, so. And he's an NFL prospect. I'm sure he wanted to play with them.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
And that connection will probably be pretty good, honestly. But, yep, LSU I got a little bit higher, but yeah, top 5 guaranteed with those guys. So, 4 Georgia, 4 LSU, 3 Alabama. I think DeBoyer, he brought in a guy he had at Washington when they led the league in offense, I believe in 23-22. One of those years Washington went to the playoffs. He brought that offensive coordinator in.
Michigan 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yep, is that it? Okay. And his name's Ryan Grubb, so I think that Ryan Grubb, Kalen DeBoyer reconnection is going to be pretty nice. I think that this might rekindle the Alabama Rolling Tide. I think we can expect a lot of the same stuff we usually see. Great running back play from Alabama, a lot of play action, and I think the defense is going to hold stout a lot of the times. I can't really say I've seen much on the players that they got going in. I know they got a 5-star recruit that's kind of been sitting waiting.
In Alabama, they've been quiet, so it's sort of scary to me, but I think Nick Saban's not there. So
sound like Castellanos out of Florida State. So I don't think he's said this about a week ago. So I don't think, Alabama doesn't have Saban to save him anymore.
Right.
So they're not scary as they used to be.
Yeah.
And of course, that riled them all up. But Castellanos coming from Boston College, I think he's going to be in for a big wake-up call. And I think Florida State plays Alabama to start the season. So I think that'll be interesting.
That'll be a good game. I got Georgia, number 3 for me. We already touched on them. Going to be tough. Replace and replenish. Bring guys in. Kirby Smart, great coach. So I think they're going to be pretty good again.
Once again, yep, top 4. Sure most people saw it coming. Yep, Georgia, Alabama. Now down to my 2. Give me LSU. Already talked about him. And Nussmeier coming back. Nick Anderson getting added on. He's a verified X. I mean, that guy sits on the outside and just goes and makes plays. So I like that a lot. The Nussmeier-Anderson connection. And I'm sure their defense will be just as stacked. I mean, the SEC just seems to produce defensive ends and D linemen at will. Doesn't matter where you play at. Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Ole Miss, LSU, they just got studs coming out of that region. So give me LSU at the 2. I know I said all that, but it really comes down to Nussmeier. Nussmeier does well, they'll do well.
Okay, I got Bama, my number 2.
DeBoyer and the
Tide. I think he's year 2 with them. I think they're going to have a little breakout year. I like them, number 2. They're going to be very good. Could be playing in the SEC championship this year.
I think so, and I guess let's go to the obvious one, Texas.
Texas.
I mean, Archie Manning's supposed to be the next great thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're paying anyone who's worth anything $1 million to come play. So, I mean, they just are getting 5-star after 5-star right now. I know they got the #1 running back coming next year. Just saw that as the most recent recruit. I mean, the #1 running back in the 2026 class. So, I mean, plenty of weapons over for the Longhorns. So, yeah, I think unless they just, hurt themselves constantly, I think the Texas Longhorns are going to be pretty hard to beat. Definitely the favorite all year round.
So I agree with Texas. Going back to week 1, it's going to have 2 of probably the top 3 picks playing against each other. We're going to have Arch Manning, if he enters the draft, he'll be going #1 if he does, I presume. Playing against Caleb Downs, probably the best safety in the country. Yeah.
He's from Ohio State?
Yes. And everybody says he could go, if it wasn't Archie Manning or whatever, and quarterbacks most #1, he would be the #1 pick next year.
People be looking for that. See if Caleb Downs can get an interception or 2 off the stud, off the Manning son.
Yeah.
That'll be a good game, man.
Very
so
good
honestly,
game.
it's interesting how they read safeties. Like, how is a safety just so highly touted over, running backs, receivers? It's interesting how they look at it. But dude must make plays in the box and be able to hold down in coverage. So
That's the leader of the defense, pretty much. Safety reads everything.
definitely holds down the back end,
Yeah.
for sure. But there we go, SEC top 10. Of course, there's a little bit more than 10 teams in the league, but didn't want to talk about the Vanderbilts, the Mississippi States. They don't matter. We just want winners in here.
Top 10.
So top 10 it is. Texas going to win the SEC. And now I guess we'll do our top 10 wide receivers, fantasy football time. We've done kickers, done defense, done tight ends. Now it's receiver time. And I was interested to see, I think I knew what your #1 was going to be, but I wasn't 100% sure. I think you'll be surprised but not surprised with mine. It's so obvious, but there's just a couple guys that I rotate in and out. But first, start from 10, I got A.J. Brown. And the only reason A.J. Brown is so far back is because they're going to Saquon first and ask questions later. Saquon's going to get 37 touches a game. Jalen Hurts is going to read option about 10 times. I mean, it is going to be
He's going to run the ball and touch
a brutal game in Philadelphia. They're going to bruise people up, hurt people with this run game. And then, of course, once they lull you to sleep, maybe an A.J. Brown ball over the top.
Yeah.
But I still think he does good this year, but just 10 spot for A.J. Brown for me.
Okay, I got Ladd McConkey at my #10, #1 guy in LA. Had a great season last year, looking on to grow with it. I just don't know. Year 2, is he going to see a sophomore slump or not? You know what I mean? I think the Chargers got Keenan Allen. I don't know if they're going to get Keenan Allen, but
they bring him back.
They did, so they needed a good #2. So there's a good #2.
Keenan Allen's old, doesn't do as much as he used to, but
Right.
we'll take eyes off of Ladd McConkey.
Yeah,
But
and that's what you got to do.
I agree, sophomore slump could be imminent, but I think this is such a make or break year for Herbert that Ladd McConkey is going to produce this year, because Herbert knows if I can't do it this year, they'll ship me to Cleveland.
They will.
I don't think probably not, but I mean they'll start getting upset with him.
Yeah.
Yo, we might draft a guy. I mean we need something.
Draft
5,
somebody,
6 years of nothing.
Give him a little bit, yeah.
So that's the only reason I have Ladd a little higher, but I totally agree. He's a top 10 guy, guaranteed. Now down to my 9, I got Brian Thomas Jr., the man who got me a runner-up in fantasy last year. I mean, solid receiver. Trevor
Very solid.
Lawrence's go-to guy, I would say. I mean, not too big, not too fast, I would say, but just runs smooth routes, this guy, and has sure hands.
Oh, yeah.
It's in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. So really love Brian Thomas Jr. with the Jaguars. Hopefully,
Travis Hunter will take some looks off with my bet.
and of course, Travis Hunter will definitely be in that slot position, taking eyes, probably have a couple eyes on him constantly when he's out there. So yeah, I think that'll definitely help old Thomas Jr., who I think could be one of the top guys in the league if Trevor Lawrence can turn the clock back 2-3 years and play like he used to.
Right.
Because he's definitely regressed here as of late. But just
Liam
like
Cohen's a
Herbert,
good coach, though.
Liam Cohen is a good coach. And just like Herbert, he's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Something to prove.
Right.
Yep. Brian Thomas Jr., my 9.
I went Nico Collins with my #9. He had a down year last year just because he had that hamstring injury that sidelined him for so long. He's going to take on a bigger role as well with Tank Dell being gone and Stephon Diggs. So he is now officially fully the #1 guy. So they'll be targeting him a lot, and also Dalton Schultz a lot. So Nico Collins, number 9.
Like that. I like that. I got him a couple spots higher. We got Nico Collins. Definitely a verified X. I mean, the guy who just goes and makes plays. What is he, like 6'3", 6'4"?
If not taller.
If not
He's
taller.
like a Megatron size.
Definitely a receiver you pray for when you're a quarterback. I mean, you definitely want a guy to throw to who's like that. But okay, that's your 9. My 8, you're going to like it, Malik Neighbors. I think Russell Wilson might open up a new era in New York. I don't know if it'll be everything you want, everything you wish for, but I do think you'll see some more wins down in New York for the G-Men. I think that'll be because of the Malik Neighbors, Russell Wilson connection.
I hope they figure something out because I've seen it play today. Neighbors makes a B right for the back pylon, and of course Deontay Banks hops in and just knocks it away. No touchdown. Neighbors want to throw the ball farther.
Giants always have a good defense. I mean, they're not playing, a bottom 10 in the league defense. They're practicing against middle of the pack or better. I mean, 15, 16 or higher in the league.
Top 5 this year, defensive line.
I think that'll do you dividends. You know me, I don't like the G-Men that much, but I can see the potential. I can see the upside in all this for sure. So, Malik Neighbors, give him the 8. I think he's never going to be a top 5 guy, but I think he'll be in the top 10 almost every year, this guy.
He's good.
If he can get a reliable quarterback.
I had Brian Thomas Jr. as my number 8, where he touched on him. He's the go-to guy in Jacksonville now. I mean, he's so good. Had a big breakout year last season. Just going to continue to grow on it. Him and Trevor Lawrence already have that connection. They're just going to keep getting better.
Exactly, especially like you said with Travis Hunter showing up. That makes it a little bit easier when they're in Jacksonville, which they need a little bit easier because everything's been hard for them the past couple of years. It's just not been easy. But all right, that's your 8. All right, my 7, Nico Collins. Already talked about a big wide receiver for the Texans. I mean, if C.J. Stroud can just progress and not, I don't know, it just seemed like there were too many 3-and-outs in Houston last year. I mean, it seemed like they could never get any rhythm going, and maybe this year C.J. Stroud.
He was hurt so much.
Yeah, definitely didn't make it easier. But maybe Joe Mixon comes back and acts like he normally does. And I definitely think Nico Collins is that go-to guy no matter what. It's most of the looks. 8, 9, 10 balls thrown his way a game, which is all you can ask for. So, Nico Collins in the 7th spot for me.
I had A.J. Brown. I think he's the 4th best player, or maybe the 3rd best player. 2nd or 3rd best player on the best team. I think it's Saquon's the best player, then probably Lane Johnson, and then I'd go A.J. Brown the next best, maybe like Jalen Carter, whatever. A.J. Brown definitely got I took him number 7. Yeah.
A.J. Brown,
big deep ball threat. Big
deep ball threat. Him and Nico Collins probably the biggest. Well, that's arguable. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, but just by pure height-wise, go up and get it. Megatron-esque, go up and get that thing. I like that a lot. 6, Ladd McConkey. Already talked about him. Number 1 in L.A. for the Chargers, and I just think Herbert takes another step this year, kind of goes back to what we're used to with him, so I think Ladd McConkey just reaps the benefits. I think he gets 10 balls thrown his way a game. Maybe the new Cooper Kupp down in L.A.
I respect it. That's your 6?
That was my 6.
My 6 is Malik Neighbors. Already touched him a little bit. Averaged the 7th most points per game last season, and that was with bums throwing in the ball.
Might still have a bum throwing in the ball. It's up for debate, but Russell Wilson at least will give him that good deep ball.
Jackson Dart, throw in.
Not too quick, ruin him. Throw him in there too quick and you'll ruin him.
Sink or swim, baby. Sink or swim.
That's why you've had 20 years of crap right there. That
what are you talking about?
Right there.
We won more playoff games in the past X amount of years than the last 7 years, I want to say. Yeah, last 7 years than the Patriots have. For sure.
How many?
For
1?
Sure. 1. Correct.
There you go.
Beat the Vikings.
Shoot, with who? Who was our quarterback?
Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson.
Kirky boy, man.
T.J. Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson.
And that's whenever they had Dalvin Cook, too.
I was never
just
big
no
on
defense.
He had his year, but I never thought he was crazy good. I'd always take Aaron Jones. I would have taken Aaron Jones over Dalvin Cook every time. But, all right, what was your 6?
Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors. All right, 5, Amon St. Brown. I think he comes in and balls. I think Jared Goff might regress this year. I'm not sure, but Amon St. Brown's him. I mean, he's no Justin Jefferson, he's no Jamar Chase, but he'll always be a top 5 guy in my book.
Yeah.
If those guys didn't exist, he'd be the number 1.
I agree. I got him at number 5 too. Him and Jared Goff, they complete 70% of their passes.
And then you got to think, they got David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, so it's going to be run first, ask questions later.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're not just going to sit back and let Jared Goff throw 30 times a game when he can barely move around the pocket. So I think the run game kind of takes away from Amon-Ra.
They said they're going to run Jamar Gibbs in the slot more.
That'll backfire, I feel like. I don't like that at all. Why would you put Jamar Gibbs in the slot?
Run the
That's
slot,
terrible.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he has hands, but gosh, watching him shoot through that gap, you know, it's halfback guy because he does that real up tall lineup when he's ready, and then he just freaking falls forward and just runs 4.340. I mean, it's crazy.
So good though. So good whenever he catches the ball too.
Out of the backfield.
Out of the backfield, correct. Yeah. Who's your number 4? He was at the same 5. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
CeeDee Lamb for my 4.
CeeDee Lamb as well.
I just think that's Jerry's world. Nothing ever goes right over there. So he won't get a top 3 for me this year, CD, but I think the Prescott Lamb connection will always be there.
Yeah.
I think he'll give you 7-8 touchdowns this year. You know,
if not
probably
more.
700, 800 yards, probably 1,000. You know, I just don't know I don't know how the run game's going to look in Dallas because I don't think Dak Prescott can throw it 30 or 40 times a game like they want him to.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of been their downfall.
Who's the running back even?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, last year was that guy who was a backup forever.
I didn't even know. I can't remember his name.
So
I
just don't see Dak Prescott throwing 30, 40, 50 times a game and then winning a lot of games. I guess that'll help old CD. I guess that's why I gave him a top 5.
Points, yeah. Oh, they had Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders, yeah.
Who?
Javonte Williams, he was the running back.
Oh, for the Broncos.
Correct, yeah.
Mhm.
And then Miles Sanders.
It's a sneaky pickup. I always liked Javonte Williams. Was never terrible. Good, good free agent guy to grab.
Yeah, he'll be mid.
Mid, he says.
CeeDee Lamb number 4 for me as well. Last year he was a lot of people's top 3. Some people's number 1s. You know.
Oh yeah, some people live or die on CD.
Yeah.
Which he's good, but I think there are better guys. These next 3 specific.
And Dak got hurt too, so that hurt him.
Mhm.
That's solid number 2. Should have a lot, and he has a solid number 2 now, so that should get a lot of eyes off of him.
Who is
George
it?
Pickens.
Oh, Georgie boy.
Yeah.
That's weird though. You can, but I would want George
2
Pickens
number
on one
1s.
side. Yeah, those are 2 X's right there.
2 number 1s.
I don't look at either of those. I mean, CD can play anywhere, I guess. So
You
yeah,
can
I guess he can put it in
run
the
around,
slot.
you can run wide, no matter.
It'll work out with him for sure. All right, that's your 4, our 4. So now my 3, Puka Nacua.
Same.
I think he's just silky smooth, slithery. I mean, you just can't hold on to him as a defender. He always finds a way to get open. He'll get as many yards as you want him to, as many touchdowns as you want him to. He's a bona fide top 3 for me until I see that Cooper Kupp regression. You know, it happens to everybody. Doesn't matter if you're a running back, receiver, tight end. At some point, time catches up with you. Luckily, Puka's probably got another 3-4 good years. So
Yeah.
for those 3, I think he'll be top 3 every time for me.
Yeah, I got Puka number 3 as well. Last year he was 3rd in fantasy points whenever he played last year. 3rd.
He did get hurt a couple times, didn't he?
Yeah, he got hurt like first game of the season. I feel like he got hurt like towards the middle, later
That's
end
right.
of it. He got hurt against the Lions.
That could be something we become used to seeing because he's not that big. I mean, the slot's a dangerous game. I mean, you're always doing
But they got
crosses.
Devontae Adams now too.
Yeah, like 34.
Still Devontae Adams.
Not the same. Still Devontae Adams, but not the same. But yeah, it'll definitely take some eyes off at least. Probably won't be getting his double teamed as much.
Definitely not.
But I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen a good Devontae Adams in 2-3 years. I mean, literally since he left the Packers.
I think his thing, he just didn't have a good quarterback
He was with Rodgers.
at the Raiders. Well, at the Jets, Rodgers was trash, and then Raiders, who was throwing the ball? Aiden O'Connell,
Yeah.
Gardner.
Ain't no O'Connell, man.
Did
Just
you?
literally threw to the Sharks, that guy. He didn't even give him a shot.
And then I mean, he's gonna have a great quarterback throwing him the ball now.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, if you're there, number 5, at round 5, I'm picking you up. It doesn't matter.
5?
Round 5.
That's crazy talk.
5th round?
He's a 7th, 6th guy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Devontae Adams at 5.
Devontae Adams at 5.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like he didn't even make. I don't know. I don't like that.
He'll probably be higher.
You think?
I bet so. I bet if we look up what the top
What's
100
his- if he's
fantasy 100.
If he's under 150, that's not top 5.
If he's under 50, he's gonna be 50 or
He's
what?
not going to be top 100, fancy.
Oh, he'll be.
Not even top 20.
Not top 20. He'll be higher than top.
He's
He's 32.
32. And
Third round.
And that's after running backs, after quarterbacks, after tight ends. He ain't getting picked in the 5th. He ain't getting picked in the 5th. 6th or 6th or 7th at the least. You see him in the 7th, nabbing for sure.
5th round, people.
All right, what's your 3, Puka?
Puka.
All right, we had the same 3. Like I think 5 through 3 have been the same for us. Monroe, CD, Puka.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Amon Ross, CD, Puka.
2, Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, he's consensus number 1, damn near everywhere you look, but not on this podcast, all right? Yeah, he's good, but I'm a sucker for some height, all right? That's why we give Justin Jefferson the 6'2".
How much taller is he?
Acrobat, perfect
How much
route
taller is
runner. Jamar Chase is probably 6 foot.
He's got to be taller than that.
No. He does not look that big. You know, I would say shorter.
He is 6 foot right on the dot.
There we go. That was just
But he is beefy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he runs perfect routes. That's why he's top 2.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
he's Justin Jefferson's 1 inch taller than him.
Bruh, no way he's 6'1".
6'1".
Yeah, he looks ginormous compared
He
to
does.
He looks so much taller.
He looks like
than
KD on like a tall, lanky.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda does. A football version for sure.
And Justin Jefferson's got 6 pounds.
And this
7
isn't
pounds
pick your
on.
poison. There's no wrong answer when you
No
get to
wrong
the top
answer.
2. Because you know Joe Burrow can win you games throwing it 40 times
Yeah.
a game. I mean, if you need him to throw it 40 times, and
He's
he
gonna
can
throw
do
it 40 times.
Will they win the Super Bowl? Probably not. Will he be pissed all the time? Probably. But that Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase connection will exist probably throughout the length of time. I mean, those two will always be able to find a touchdown or two somewhere in the game. But that 1 inch matters.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't get that 1. I think Jamar Chase is a bona fide 2. But that bona fide 2 gets you 15 points a game in fantasy. So if you see him, definitely grab him.
So you got
Chase.
Jamar Chase at 2. I got Jefferson at 2. Very good. Doesn't need a great quarterback. Just get him the ball and it doesn't matter. He's gonna get it.
Oh,
So-
makes crazy catches. I mean,
Justin
so acrobatic
Jefferson,
in
number
the air.
2 for me.
Love that. Love that. All right. That's your 2. So we just flip flop them. I got Jefferson as my number 1. I think. Oh man, I think JJ McCarthy is going to have a field day throwing to Justin Jefferson. I think it's going to be 13 to 15 targets a game for Jefferson. Screens,
nice.
middies, deep. I think Jordan Addison is going to hate his life for about 16 weeks. I think he's going to be like, why am I getting thrown 2-3 times a game?
I bet he gets chucked the ball.
TJ Hawkinson will be the number 2 guy.
You think so?
I do.
Oh, I guess little drop off passes to him whenever he's in trouble.
Little 5-yard outs, little underneath. I think they live for that. I think JJ McCarthy has to do the short things to really open up that long ball because I would trust Sam Darnold to throw long balls instead of JJ McCarthy.
I would, too.
I would trust
I
JJ
agree.
McCarthy
Yeah.
with the dink and dunks, and then when he lulls you to sleep, hit you over the top.
Yeah.
So that's just my thought process. But like I said, winner, it's a win-win. Chase, Jefferson, you're going to do all right.
Yeah, I got Jamar Chase, my number 1. Had an insane 2024.
Who'd they keep? T. Higgins?
T. Higgins and Jamar Chase signed them both this
And they
year.
had a third guy that they had. But
Trey Hendrickson did
no,
not.
another receiver. He had 3
Uh,
receivers that are pretty good.
I can't remember the
Yeah,
other
no.
one. He was
Trey
they drafted-
Hendrickson-
who
Trey
they drafted
Hendrickson's in
him
Florida,
last year.
baby.
Yeah, he ain't
He's not even in the state, dude.
Uh,
I don't know. I think he'll be a Patriot by the time the season starts.
Jamar Chase, he scored so many points last year. He outscored people by so many points, even if he
Yeah,
has like
3
a step
40-point
back.
games.
Right, even if he takes a step back, he's gonna be. I mean,
Oh, it's going
Still
to be
gonna be
nothing
good.
but victories
Yeah.
with either or. I
oh
mean,
yeah. If you had Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase on your team last year, you were winning the championship no matter what.
That's kind of what I've come to like to do in fantasy too. Is like get connections. Like
Yeah.
if you got
You're
like
not
when
getting
Rodgers
just
and
6
Ball
points,
and
you're getting
Adams,
12
dude.
points.
Yeah, just like those, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Get a Joe Burrow or a Dak Prescott CD. Like, of course, Dak could definitely burn you, but
Yeah.
That's a dangerous combo because if one gets hot, the other's getting hot right with it.
Right.
So it can be beautiful. It can make or break you, man. I love it. I love it. I like that a lot. All right, that's our top 10 right there.
Sweet.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. But
What? Since we're talking about wide receivers, I have a little. They're thinking about trading Scary Terry, having some issues with Scary Terry.
Yes.
Here is just a little stat that I heard today. Here's Jaden Daniels when targeting McLaurin last year. Completion percentage, 66.1. Passing yards, 1,171. Average yards pass, 9.2. Touchdown to interception ratio, 15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Passer rating, 128.4. The only person with a better passer rating is Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Minimum 90 targets. So,
Yeah, Commanders, man, they only got better this offseason. I mean, bringing in Laramie Tunsil alone
yeah.
changed their whole offense up.
And I didn't even think last week when we were recording, they got Von Miller.
And Von Miller, yeah, bandwagon. Dude comes out of retirement to join the Commanders when they're getting good.
Just trying to get another Super Bowl.
Trying to get another ring.
Number 3.
Hawk, but Commanders are good. I hope he doesn't have a sophomore slump. I can see it. Because really, how do you do better than last year if you're him? You know?
Continued, I guess, be MVP candidate.
Of course he could, but I feel he's going to have a lot of stuff going against him this year. I feel like a lot of the breaks he got last year, like the Hail Mary ball, I can't remember what week it was when he just literally threw the 50-yard bomb for the last second victory.
Against the Bears. Great game.
I feel like they lose that game this next year. So we'll see. I think the Commanders are definitely a playoff team, but I think it'll be a little tougher this time around. Especially if they don't have Scary Terry.
Yeah.
Especially if they don't have Scary Terry.
Yeah.
Which I think that man deserves.
Deebo Samuel,
Been
injury
there
prone.
for 8 years and has had to play through about 8 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I mean,
8 trash quarterbacks.
Dude has been through everything. Took him to the 8th one to finally
Yeah.
find one. So I think you pay him what he deserves. Trey Hendrickson, same thing.
It's not like they don't have the money for him.
Only
because they're
person-
sitting on a rookie contract.
Yes, I was going to say. The only person that shouldn't be getting paid at all these ordeals is that Shamar Stewart. Because, I mean, how can you argue that logic? Yes, I mean, of course, you don't want the owner coming out and saying this. I think he did his best Jerry Jones impression by doing this. That Mike Brown guy is his name, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, for the Bengals, yeah.
Yes. But, yeah, I mean, if you go to jail or something, I shouldn't have to pay you. That's like the whole...
Did he go to jail?
No, it's just that's the language he wants in the contract. He wants that in the contract, that if you mess up or do something stupid, as the owner put it, which, like I said, he
You're
should
not
have
gonna
done
get your
that. That'll dig you a hole real quick. Ask Jerry Jones. I mean, Parsons is pissed off about that whole...
Yeah, Parsons is pissed right now.
Literally saying he missed 6 games last year when he only missed 4.
Yeah.
Crazy, but Shamar Stewart should be the only one, or Shamar Stewart is the only one where I don't agree. That man should have signed weeks ago.
He went back and is with his... Who did he get
College team, that's the whole talk.
Texas A&M?
Yeah, they're saying that he might go back to college, but even if he did, the Bengals would still have his draft rights.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
Would they? I thought they wouldn't. I thought
if
he
they
could go back.
drafted him, he would still be owned by the Bengals. So that would really kind of
Really? I thought if he goes
just,
back to college, he can be redrafted.
Nope,
and the Bengals can't draft
they
him.
have the rights. They took him in the 2025 draft. That is their player. Unless he goes to Canada and plays professionally somewhere else, then I think it kind of cancels out. But, and if he did that, I can see like it cause a stir in the whole connection between NCAA and NFL, because then you'd be seeing it left and right if someone didn't make, the extra million they wanted.
Did he go back to Texas A&M?
No, it's the talk right now. It's kind of the talk of the town. But I guess if he did, I mean, it'd be good to tape, film.
Right.
Dude had 15 sacks, 10 sacks this year. Yeah, we'll pay him whatever he wants. Screw it.
Just give him the money. You gave it to every other one. I'll give it to him. It's just the Bengals being cheap.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you have the track record of being cheap, honestly, no matter what you're doing, people are going to look down on it. So if they would have paid some people in the past, if they would have just paid Trey Hendrickson, people would probably be agreeing with the Bengals that Shamar just needs to sign. You'll get guaranteed money if you just play football. Just come to work every day and play. But it's interesting ball game. I mean, even in college football, it's insane. I mean, Ohio State has 3 5-stars on their team at quarterback right now. Julian Saint, there's a Kyloff, I think, and another guy who have all done their time and are very highly touted.
Paying them millions.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy world, man. And I love how Ryan Day came out no, we're getting a little off topic, but it came out and said, we're not the defending national champions, we're the attacking national champions.
right. I
was
like
like,
it.
that's hard. That goes hard.
I like it.
I hate Ohio State as much as the next guy, but that went hard. I liked it a lot. Ryan Day, you were down here, you moved up a little bit on the notch. You're all right, at least halfway.
Not bad. I like Ohio State. I mean, they're not.
No, I don't like them, but
I don't
they
have
got
problems.
a little respect.
No problems with Ohio State.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you hate Michigan?
Could care less. When's the last time Michigan
Careless.
they won one national title in the past 50 years?
How many have they been to though? I mean, they've been. I feel like if you
No,
make
I
the
don't think.
dude, they've been in a couple playoffs.
Yeah, but the playoffs aren't national championships.
They're there though. They're the last four teams. I mean, you got that.
Last four teams.
Of course, you know you remember the winners, but you got to respect that they were right there. Just like
Yeah.
OU was that one year, Baker Mayfield. I mean, right there.
Lost the national
Washington was
championship.
right there.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Washington was in the national championship game.
Yeah. What thing two?
No, they were in the national
Just
championship
the one?
game. Yeah, against.
I remember that
Michigan
quarterback.
that year.
I remember he had the ugliest throwing motion you ever. He was
For who?
long, lame.
Washington?
Yeah.
Michael Penix, the quarterback.
No, there was one before that. The one
Oh.
before that.
I was gonna say Michael Penix used to fling
Oh
that.
yeah, he got that left arm swag, man. That
Just
lefty
fling that
slice,
thing.
dude. Oh yeah, dude. Now he's gonna be running and gunning with the Falcons. Was it the Saints?
They don't Drake. Yeah, Falcons. Drake almost made my top 10. Honorable mentions, probably number 12.
Who?
Probably number 12 on my top 10. He's probably number 12.
Who?
Who we were just talking about?
Oh, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh no, Drake London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olave and Drake London would be two very good guys to grab in fantasy.
Oh.
Maybe
yeah.
not Olave, just because I think
He doesn't have a
the
quarterback.
Saints might be the worst team.
Stay
in the league this
away
year.
from any Saint this
Yeah.
year. Roman, talking to you. Stay away from any Saint.
Yeah.
Rocco,
I know
talking
it's
to
gonna
you.
be tough.
Stay away from any
It's gonna
Saint.
be tough, you two. Alvin Kamara might be the only one, and that's still very iffy.
I got a notification just a second ago. Did you see that the USC star freshman is going to miss the entire season?
Who?
Elijah Arenas tears meniscus.
Let me see. USC. Oh, that's Gilbert
USC.
Arenas' son.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Gilbert Arenas' son.
So a
Dang,
basketball
that's
player.
tough. Yeah, yeah.
Not college
No,
football.
no, that's
I thought it was college
basketball.
football.
Really, man, he was very highly touted. And
That's
Gilbert
terrible.
Arenas was getting some crap for that. Why are you going to USC?
Torn meniscus.
Yeah, that's really the one you want to tear. Maybe that than ACL or PCL or something.
Yeah.
Meniscus, I think, is still like 6 months, but better than a year.
They're saying the whole year he's out.
Really? Gonna
He's
scare
done.
me safe and sorry because he is
Yeah.
an NBA prospect. Might as well give him all the time he needs.
Yeah.
That's too bad, man.
That
USC, I mean, haven't been very good the past couple of years, but I think he was a top 25 recruit. You know, remember Carlos Boozer?
Yep.
His twin
His
sons
twin
are
sons.
are both going to Duke, and they're like
Yeah.
2 and 3 in
Yeah.
the list. I mean, I think one's better than the other.
I think
for
they
sure.
played down in Texas. They were playing in a high school game down in Texas. My buddy was telling me about. He was watching it on like ESPN or something like that. Said they're just beasts.
Oh, gotta be, man. 6'7", 6'8". I'm sure
Yeah.
it was 2 studs. I mean, Carlos Boozer was always killing. Had that ugly shot, throw that baby about 20 feet in the air, but yeah, definitely had the size.
I always remember
Definitely had
Carlos
the size.
Boozer on the Bulls.
Oh yeah, that's when he was the best, man. You get to the baseline, dude. Throw that baby up
Yeah.
like he was an off-brand Dirk from Chicago. I mean,
And then he was like, that's whenever they had Derrick Rose and Joaquin Noah. And yeah.
Rose, man, we were blessed watching that dude play before he tore that knee
For
up.
the 2
Dude.
years.
I still remember that play, that hop step, left to right. He came down,
Gone.
kink. I'll tell you.
Never the same.
Oh, how could you? You know, how could you?
Yeah.
But, all right, I think it's about time for a little bit of
Garbage time.
All right, we kind of just did a little garbage time on our own, a little bit of ranty rant there. But I kind of want to talk a little baseball. Red Sox went on that 10-game win streak, and of course they beat the Phillies in Game 1, lost Game 2, got the rubber match going on right now. And I wanted to talk trade possibilities with the Red Sox. Jarren Duran might be on the move, which I absolutely hate. Like,
To where to?
I mean, whoever's giving us the best
chopping
offer.
block?
We have
Yeah.
so many outfielders right now. I mean, especially just bang for your buck at this
Yeah.
point. But I hate it. I think Jarren Duran's the perfect leadoff for us. I think he wants to be in Boston.
Those are the guys you got to keep.
Everything I've seen has been trade. So I
Wow.
thought I'd throw that out there. I mean, Jarren Duran might be on the move. I know it's if you like baseballs now, is probably the time when you're getting into it, just because after All-Star break,
Getting close to October.
There's
There's only like 60-some games left,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
It's crazy how the difference between the first half and the second half is. They really bang them out in that first half, and now it's really like people. If you want to make it, now's the time to get good.
Oh yeah, now they're gonna start making a push for the pennant.
It could be a lot of teams. The Reds are kind of a shaky team. I mean, they're in and out. It's 5-game win streak here, 3-game there. I mean, who am I thinking of? Not the Cubs, but who they played today. The Blue Jays are a team.
Yeah.
They were like 6-7 games below 500. Then they went on like an 18-5 run. So now they're number 1 in the AL East, which is the toughest division.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all 3 or 2 out of the 3 wild card spots are from the AL East, Red Sox and Yankees. Blue Jays leading their division, of course.
Blue Jays super good.
And it's a competitive league right now. Everyone thought the Dodgers would run away with it, but I don't think anyone knows who's going to win. And the Tigers were the talk of the town before the All-Star break. But Kerry Carpenter goes down, and now they can't score more than 2 runs a game.
Now they're Detroit again.
I know, it sucks too, because Tarek Skubal, dominant season. Kerry Carpenter was having a dominant season. And now it's just kind of all falling apart. Riley Green can't hold it all together. It's interesting. But baseball, getting a little interesting right now. If you want to tune back in, now's the time.
I'll wait till August, then I only got 2 more months to watch it, so then I'll figure it in.
Didn't even make it past T-ball.
Didn't even, sheesh.
Red Sox Phillies 6-6, bottom of the 9th right now. Love it. I guess we can talk a little PGA, good sir.
Oh yeah, Scheffler, the Scheffler
Open.
Shuffle.
Yeah, Scotty doing it once again. The man, the myth. Dude's unstoppable when he wants to be. I mean, dude can really turn it on. And then after he wins, he just really could care less about
He doesn't care. He cares about his family. He just
wants
wants
to
to see
go
his
home.
son, wants to see his wife. That's all he cares about.
Like that F1 movie with what's his name? Who
The
plays
new one that
Thor?
just
Who
came
plays
out?
Thor? No, the older one.
Oh, I don't know who plays Thor.
In that one, I can't think of his name, but kind of like that. Got a party animal, then you got the stud, down to earth. Comes to win, then goes home.
Liv's got a tournament this weekend too.
Who cares, dude?
John Rahm gonna win
It
it.
is garbage. I'd rather watch the 3M Open any day of the week.
I would too.
Any day of the week, ladies and gentlemen, my lords. All right. There's Sahith Theegala, Max Homa, Tony Finau, Ricky.
Tony Finau screwed me out of a lot of money last week.
Did he?
Done with him.
Damn, I didn't even end up asking after that, did I?
Done with him.
Done.
Sam
Shit
Burns,
list.
same thing. Done with him.
Done with him. JT didn't do too hot. Fleetwood had a little bit of a comeback though.
Is Scheffler playing in this tournament? I
No,
doubt it.
you win one, you take the
I
lead.
doubt
Win
he
one,
does.
take the lead.
Unless it's like a featured event, then he normally goes to him. This is like
Eckroats.
his caddy has made Scheffler's caddy has made more than the tour average.
Nothing
this
but
year.
bang. Nothing but bang.
1.92 million.
Dude, yeah, I didn't
And
see
I feel like he gives him a little bit more money because
Bottas.
Scheffler sees that guy to like
Mm-hmm.
give him instead of like 10%, he'll give him like 12% or 13% of his.
That's a big change, man. It goes from like 100,000 to like 130, 130.
Yeah. But whenever Scott, how much has Scotty made this year?
Sure, it's an easy Google. What?
19 million, yeah. So 10% of that, 1.9. 12% of that, probably like 2.3, 2.2.
Let's see, how much was it?
19 million.
Times, let's say 12%.
Yeah,
22,
2.2.
2.2 million
Yeah.
the caddy's making. So yeah, he's living in a nice house. Faux show. Yep. 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities. Blaine, Minnesota, par 71, 8.4 million on the table.
Wow.
Jonathan Vegas, previous winner
champ.
last year.
Previous champion.
1/4% chance of rain. So it might be a little wet. Looks like the wind's going to be pretty slight.
Austin Eckler, Oklahoma boy, he's cleared 1.4 million this year.
1.4. Yeah, a good one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm going to go with the guy that I usually don't go with, but I know the man can golf. I know the man can golf.
Can't Lee.
Love where your head's at. Absolutely love where your head's at. But no. I think you're gonna be surprised by this. Akshay Bhatia. We're gonna go with the Bhatia man, the lefty stroke. Alright.
I'm all about Batia.
The 23-year-old. Yeah, he's solid. Bhatia and Theegala, man. 2 guys that can definitely play.
I like it. I'm gonna pick. Man, Man, I feel like Hideki's due.
I wish. That's good winner as any, man. I love Hideki.
Is he playing?
Didn't see his name.
That's crazy that he's not playing in this tournament.
Didn't see a lot of names, really. There's Cam Davis, Sam Burns, though.
Man, I can't.
Hughes.
That's crazy that he's not going to play. in
Matt
this
Hughes, I'm pretty sure that's the guy who got tackled by the bodyguard a couple years ago when his buddy won.
I think so.
It's
I think so.
got absolutely clothesline.
I'm going to go a little off the wall.
You're going with Seamus Power, huh?
I'm going to go with Adam Scott, the
Little
Aussie.
A Scott, dude. Doesn't hit it too far, but he hits it pure. Hits it pure,
Yeah.
man. Accuracy is key to that man.
I mean, what was it? He was in contention at the U.S. Open or something like that, I think, this year.
He's always around a couple tournaments.
Yeah.
He just goes back, gets that swing right.
So I'm rolling with A. Scott. Let's see what he does.
There he is. What time's he's teeing off? 12:43.
The 45-year-old.
Can't believe you didn't go Goddard, dude. Ride the wagon like you did with old Ben Griffin, dude.
Oh.
Goddard's had 3 weeks in a row of
Very
money.
good.
Pretty sure top 20 money.
Second place last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a winner, I think 2-3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
What a way! What a way
Yeah.
to get your career going. Goddard.
Oh, you boy.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Goddard up. That's crazy.
Change-
Didn't realize.
Changing it. If Goddard's playing, I'm picking Goddard up. But if not, Adam
You're
Scott all the
welcome.
way.
You're
Yeah.
welcome,
Goddard
sir.
up.
Yes,
Goddard
sir.
up.
That has Lake written all over it, doesn't it? Ben Griffin to Goddard, dude. Just
You bet.
ride the wagon, baby. I'm
Ride
at the train
the
station. I'm
horse.
switching rides.
Ride
There we
that
go.
horse.
What we got next week? The Wyndham. The Wyndham.
The Wyndham, and then it starts the FedEx
the
Cup.
only one
Then
that's
it starts the FedEx Cup playoffs
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that. We got the
Exciting.
BMW, another one, and then the Club Championship.
Got some decent UFC this weekend, too. Close out with a little UFC. Started with UFC. Will end with UFC this week. Whitaker against Rene De Ritter.
I'm just looking forward to the one I guy fighting. That dude's a dog.
Who, Tater?
No, Magomedov.
Well, yeah, everyone's looking forward to that one. This one, dude, we got Shar Bullet, the one-eyed man, the one-eyed Russian.
That's what I'm
fighting
talking
this
about. Shamar Magomedov. The one
week.
I
What did you
got.
say?
The
Oh,
one
I
I
thought you were
got.
talking Makachev.
No, the one I got. Makhachev's got both his eyes.
Dude, he's gonna whoop Marc-Andre Barriol. Barriol's good. I mean, he's very scary looking dude, but yeah, Shara should run through him. That's just a good
That's
deal
why he's
right
a minus 650 favorite.
Mm-hmm. The Petr Yan back. Wow, Petr Yan might actually get on the victorious side this week. Bryce Mitchell might get. Well, no, he's going up against
He's going on a
Saeed.
5 win streak. He just beat Figueiredo.
Who?
Petr
Yan?
Yan.
Did he beat Figueiredo? When was that? That had to have been a year
last
ago.
year.
Yeah, that had to have been a while ago.
He hasn't fought in a while.
Good for him. Good for him. Shoot, my favorite fight. The favorite fight I can tell you right now, folks. The best fight of the night is going to be Davy Grant against Damon Blackshear. That is going to be the fight of the night. Match 8. Davy Grant gets knocked out or knocks out. Dude has 4 kids, and he'll let you know I'm here putting food on the table for my 4 kids. So you're going to have to kill me to get me out this ring. So Davy Grant is a man. He will do what we all want him to do. He will throw hands, kick, put his chin out there, and let him bang.
A
So,
little
love
Bryce
that.
Mitchell action too.
Love that. Yep. Sucks though. He's going up against Saeed Nurmagomedov, so it's going to be kind of probably a ground game.
Oh, for sure.
Butts are going to be touching
That's
for
what
sure.
all it's going to be.
They're going to be touching a lot.
Ground fight the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's going to be gnarly.
Nice. Very good card. I'm about it.
Mid. Has some good ones. Whitaker De Ritter will be insane. I think De Ritter's pretty highly touted.
I mean, the top 3 fights are
going
going to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who Marcus McGee is. 10-1 though, so I guess another up and comer.
Yeah.
And then Shara, you can put the house on a knockout with him.
Oh.
I mean, he will
Yeah.
probably spinning roundhouse kick him.
Spinning
right in the
back
temple.
fist,
It'll be brutal.
knockout.
It'll be brutal. Then after that, we don't have nothing until Duplessis Kamayev. That'll be
Which I don't
August
think they
16th.
have a co-main for that yet.
Geoff Neal and Carlos Prates.
Nah.
Very mid, even though Carlos Prates will probably knock him out.
Yeah. Very good.
And then go smoke a couple stoves afterwards.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Crazy Brazilian. Oh, yeah. And a couple more. But I think that's it for episode 71, folks. Covered top 10 wide receivers in fantasy. Covered top 10 SEC standings. Then, of course, a little UFC talk here, PGA talk there. But this is Straight Off the Bench, folks. We appreciate you. It's episode 71. Carter Randolph. This is Lake Lyle. We love you. Peace.
Peace.